Now let's move on to question 2. We have a diagram, that's all we have here, and we were asked to find the equation of the circle in standard and general form. I'm going to start with standard form always. In order to write that, we need that equation. It's x minus h squared plus y minus k squared equals r squared. So we need to have h and k. H is going to be the x coordinate of the center of your circle. K is going to be the y coordinate of the center of your circle. And of course, r is the radius. I'll start by identifying the center. Remember, I'm grading your work. You need to show your work. The center is count over 4 and up 4. So it's positive 4, positive 4. This is h and this is k. The radius we get by starting at the center, counting out to the circle. 1 unit, 2 units, 3 units. So the radius is 3. And we have h and k. So let's just work on, let me change my pen color, change it to green, work on substituting in those values. So h is 4 and k is also 4. And r is 3. So we'll just put everything else in here and then work on seeing if there's anything I need to do to simplify. So we have x minus 4 squared plus y minus 4 squared equals 3 squared. Go ahead and multiply 3 times 3 to get 9. And you will have the equation in standard form for the circle that's pictured. This is standard form. Now that we have standard form, we're going to take each binomial and square it. And then we're going to move everything over to the left so we have 0 on the right side of our equation. And we're going to order everything. So in order to square this binomial, think back to algebra. We're going to expand this x minus 4 times x minus 4. And I'll use the FOIL method. First terms, x times x is x squared. Outer, x times negative 4 is negative 4x. We'll always have 2 of those because the inner terms will give us negative 4 times x or negative 4x. And then last, negative 4 times negative 4 is positive 16. We're going to do the same thing for y minus 4 squared. I won't write it out this time. I'm just going to quickly repeat what I did with x minus 4 squared. We're going to get the same things, but with the y. First terms give us y squared. Outer and inner give us negative 4y. Negative 4y. And then last, negative 4 times negative 4 is positive 16. We still have the 9 on the right. Now let's work on ordering these from the highest exponent. So we have an x squared, go in alphabetical order, x squared, and then we have a y squared plus y squared. Now we're going to go to our terms with x to the first power. We have negative 4x, add those together, we get negative 8x. And then we also have negative 4y, add those together, we have negative 8y. And then 16 plus 16 is 32. We still have equal to 9. We want 0 on the right, so the last step, subtract 9 from both sides, subtract 9 from the 32, like term. It's not going to combine with any of the terms that have variables in them. So everything's in order. I'm just going to repeat it down here, but I'm going to combine 32 and a negative 9. So 32 minus 9 is 23. Equals 0. This is general form. So there's a lot of work to show, and it gets kind of messy.